can move you, it can move you to tears. Beautiful melody that tickles my ears. Don't think of heaven or a God in the sky. My soul will sing forever when I die. Oh, enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance. Create, destroy with just one glance. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. I'll walk around a mile in your shoes if you won't be afraid to lend me yours to use. And hold your tongue before you accuse a friend for cheating if you lose. Enigmatic entity giving rise to eyes through which I see. Does chaos rule? Does order reign? Depends on whom you choose to blame. Designed it all but was left to chance.
Animated Kids today welcoming you to the 31st episode of Colossal Championship Wrestling Titans, coming to you live from the inside of the Colossal Sam. We're kicking off with these goofballs of dear Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making his way down the fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by Blake Bishop, Caleb Adams. Oh dear Lord. Well, you can see these two ready for a fight. Of course, Blake showing up in full gear, but he's not the one competing tonight. No, he'll be in the corner of Caleb Adams, Grand Slam champ. Not exactly best pleased about being left off the card, but I think this is going to be an interesting match of chicanery shenanigans, but a shithousery, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently making his way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, representing Valor Club, Casey Speed. And for those that don't know the storied history of Blake Bishop, he is a former original member of Valor Club. Ended up leaving the group after our very own CEO gaslit him into just insecurity, played with the mind of Bishop, who wound up leaving. He did become king of both ATWE and CCW after departing from the Valor Club, but it's not really been on great terms with the club since. Bell's been rung, collar and elbow tie-up. Shoved back into the blue corner. And oh, a jab there, come on Caleb. And it all flies in with the forearm. Jawbreaker, welcome in everybody. So we get underway, duck down, leapfrog. Oh, went for the pumping kick, but he ducked underneath it. Not gonna stomp the hand. See, it is. It's a little bit of a test of strength. And oh, big boot. Stomps the face. Thrown into the corner. No, chop. Forearms up and rebound lariat. Thought we're gonna go into a springboard, but unfortunately for Caleb Adams, he was just laying in wait. Casey Spade laying possum, so to speak. Side headlock cinched in and turning around. Wrist lock applied on Spade. Of course, Casey Spade yet to pick up any gold here in CCW, whereas his opponents, very successful champions of the past. Of course, Blake Bishop missed the Grand Slam, the only Grand Slam champion in CCW history, having won the men's First Blood champion. Of course, he was the first. He's won it multiple times and had many great reigns with it. Defeated Angus White this year for the Openweight Championship. He's a former world-class tag team champion alongside Caleb Adams, and twisted neck. And of course, a world heavyweight champion last season. So the only person to win one of every instance of the First Blood Championship. And Blake Bishop on the outside. He just ran through his accomplishments, but Caleb Adams no slouch either. Many-time First Blood champion, of course, a tag champ alongside Blake. Casey Spade yet to climb the mountaintop, but he's looking to be a breakout star. He had a great performance in the first C1 Cup. His debut was inside that very tournament, and oh my god, floating over double underhook on the stretch. I'm actually just now pulling up the records for last season to see how Casey did. Or how Casey did against Blake, I should say. Casey Spade defeated Blake Bishop last season, so we're looking to do the same here against Caleb Adams. Oh, got twist of hate stunner on the concrete. Doesn't really do more damage being on the concrete versus on a padded floor, but it's thought that counts. And oh my god, diving King Kong knee drop to the cock. That was definitely low there, referee. Now choking him on the concrete. Had nowhere to go. Blake Bishop's like, oi, 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 oi. Nah, 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 nah. You're not allowed to do that. Referee is continuing her count. On a count of 5. Is Casey Spade going to go for the count-out victory? No, neither is Caleb Adams. Back to the ring, both men are. And collar and elbow all shoved towards the red corner. The power there. Choppy. Off the corner. Went for a Yakuza kick. Gets caught and now standing. No. Oh, steel hook. 1, 2, 3. Casey Spade picking up a victory here tonight over Caleb Adams. From the top. That there was the pivotal moment. Knee and fist to the cock. Stretched out the hamstring and then Steelbook avoided the Yakuza kick. Casey Spade. Well, you hear the music, says I'm taking everything. Why he has an old shows music in his victory, I do not know, but different music for his victory. But congratulations, Casey Spade, on picking up a win. Yeah, well, it was in severe disarray after what happened, but luckily for him, it's been a couple weeks since then. And well, if anyone in the Wild Club we should be worrying about the health of, it's not him. We continue on now to triple threat competition. Ladies and gentlemen, The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, currently making our way down, they are fighting out of the red corner, Vertigo. We are just here to see competition for the sake of competition tonight in a triple threat match. Nothing on the line except pride and a will to fight. Looking around the arena. Colossal Sam. It's really a crucible of blood and also open men and snap and wheels and more if I haven't already said so. But of course, triple threat competitions can't have managers at ringside, so no Vertigo Senior, no CAW either. Because, ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, currently making her way down the aisle, fighting out of the neutral corner. They are the NB Dynamo, Joey Baroni. They are getting ready for a fight. They're gonna see they can't hang here and not rolling through. They're ready for a fight. The final competitor. Also, all three were part of the shoot or shot gauntlet. None of them emerging victorious. We're yet to actually hear who Alex Daniels is planning to challenge. Could be Taryn, could be the Sarah Aljalal, could be whomever happens to hold the Men's First Blood Championship headed into GC. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the third and final competitor, currently way down there, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the Irish Hypernova, Kian Murphy. Alright, the fire burns always for the Irish Hypernova. And there is some malice behind those eyes tonight. He's looking to work out some frustrations. Lots of matches had in his short career here in CCW, but not lots of victories, unfortunately for him. Looking around the arena, he's trying to spread himself off the lower end of the table. Currently 1-9. It's only a draw away from Jared Wolf, who's with us record this season. But here we go, triple threat competition underway. Referee is gonna call for the bell. And oh, wheelbarrow. And then the knee to the back of the head of Murphy. Getting taken down by the NB Dynamo and Vertigo, and now rolling through footy. Knees to the arm. Springboard, double spring. Moonsault to Pavoni. NB Dynamo getting burned. Kian Murphy's like, excuse me. Forearm, oh. Neck breaker, leg drop combination. Kian Murphy. And offense on both opponents at once. It's not the only triple threat of the evening. It was in the shoot your shot gauntlet. Uh-oh. Turned around. Lariat. Oh, God. Just holding on, not letting it go over the top rope. Punch, punch, punch. Drop kick there. to the knee of the Irish Hypernova, and then they get the shot block sent on. They're just popping off Joe Pavoni. Taking Vertigo now in the corner. Oh, elbows out of there. That's the luchadora. Off the ropes. Shoulder block. Both very similar size. So the strength is going to be similar. Oh, God. Pele kick. God, elbows to the side of the head. They freed themselves. Springboard. Oh. Tried for the tornado DDT, but Vertigo and Ken Murphy had locked up in the meantime. And uh-oh. Ken Murphy and Vertigo is in trouble. Ah, God, double back breaker. Double Irish cross back breaker. Isn't that a bit stereotypical there? Hypernova, goddamn. Off the ropes. Ignored and then formed in the chest. They send him flying again. Santon, he holds on this time to the ropes. And they went walkabouts. Oh, through the ropes. Oh, God. What a hurry. It just, they come back out of nowhere. Now to storm in a mud hole in Vertigo. Shoved back into the blue corner. Forearms out. Not a poison right about. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reset. And oh, slams him back to the mat. Off the ropes. Leg drop. Drop kick. And okay, Murphy in trouble because he's going to get drop kicked again. He almost fell out the ring. Crikey. Oh. Off the ropes. Drop kick. Sling blade. And Ken Murphy standing tall at the moment. Oh, pops her up. Powerbomb. Final flash knee combination. Vertigo's down. But Joe Pavoni's up on their feet. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Went for it. EMP of sorts. Oh, tilt-a-whirl. Around the world. Hurricanrana. Punch. Oh, my Lord. They're just getting scrappy at this stage. Punch, no forearm. And again. Collapsed against the ropes. Springboard. Oh, went for the poison rana, but just sat down by Joe Pavoni. They said no. Irish whip reverses it. Again. Oh, springboard. Arm drag. And uh-oh, you've made a mistake there. Springboard. Drop kick. Took their eye off the prize, and Vertigo able to drop the NB Dynamo. Irish Hypernova gets caught the elbow to the face. Kicking the legs out. Forearm rings the bell. Oh, God, suplex right on the neck. And again, Joe Pavoni gets caught. Springboard drop kick. From the distraction of the crowd. They're playing it up to the live audience here in Auckland, New Zealand, but I've got big power bomb, flips him over for the final flash knee combination. He gets caught the waist lock. Oh, God. ASAP. Well, excuse me, fame ASAP. 1, 2, kick out. Vertigo apparently a fan of the recently murdered man, leader of the Valor Club. Oh, Vertigo Driver. Oh, God. Hands are Gertie and now gonna steal the pin off the Vertigo Driver. Referee count in 1, 2, 3. The NB Dynamo heist of the century there. Oh. They are happy about it. And there's a special stipulation in this matchup. Of course, we're gonna see it over the shoulder, the Hardcore Championship held by CAW. This is not for the Hardcore Championship, this contest, but Fred Gondrel wants more violence, and he insisted upon spinning the randomizer. So, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls, light tubes, and tax death match. Introducing the competitors first. Currently makes way down the aisle, he is 1/3 of the World Trios Champions, 1/2 of the CCW World Class Tag Team Champions, and the current reigning and defending ATWA Hardcore Champion, the living legend, Kirai Shimura. Yep, CC is certainly sound. Theme clash. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, currently makes way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Tiger Force, Volador Tigre. This is going to be violent. 2 out of 3 falls. It's tubes and tacks. So expect to see blood. Expect to see bodies strewn across, well, everywhere. Frankly, we're gonna need to bring out the Dyson after this match because of the amount of thumbtacks that are going to be out here. Little Tigre looking about. It's a music clash, it's an orange and black clash. No. Key's like, come on, bring it. Down, girl, down. Oh, spinny soul back. Springboard moonsault. Try and get a first fall straight away. 1. Kick out. Oh, do it. Oh, double axe handle. And little Tigre on the pounce. Springboard, Poison Run, oh my god! Out of nowhere. And Tigre is going to the apron. This is... oh god. What a frog splash, or a tiger splash I suppose. Definitely had the shoulders off the mat there. The pin was an interesting attempt. Kick to the midsection. Yeah, there's a whole Tiger Force. There's 3 of them, and then there's also White Tiger, so there's 4 tigers here. Oh god. Gets the guy named. Oh, elbows to the midsection. Well, the Tiger Force is recruiting, so they need a home. Oh god. Dives to the outside, the lariat, and now just stomping on Volador Tigre out here. Kicks the back. The crowd really not happy. Oh god, the knee bouncing off the concrete. Pops up, Hurricanrana. Volador Tigre is holding nothing back. Back into the ring we go. For a match called the Light Tubes and Thumbtacks Deathmatch, y'all are not using either. Big savage kick. First fall gotten there by Volador Tigre. Of course, this is 2 out of 3 falls. And Static Slice Red number 2. Into the pin, the ref count in 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Volador Tigre just... Nah, screw your hardcore. I don't need to do hardcore. I'm gonna just win. And Tiger Force has come out and... oh, is that me freaky? What the hell? Why is he here? Huh? The Tiger Force celebrating and me Freaky's just... I think they're just ignoring... Okay. What? The hell? I mean, me Freaky does... Me Freaky wants, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, the contest is a singles bout out of the schedule. For one fall, introducing the competitors first. Coming his way down now, fighting out of the red corner is the high flying misfit, Iggy Warp. And Iggy Warp is men's first blood champion currently. Unless... hold up. Is he the men's first blood champion, or did I just not put in... I don't think he is. No, he isn't. He's not. He stole back. He stole the championship. Oh my. Uh-oh. Iggy Warp has stolen Chain Gang's championship. The Redemption are not happy. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent. Being accompanied to the ring by Les Goldman, Kevin Danger, and the current reigning and defending CCW Men's First Blood Champion, Chain Gang. Representing the Redemption, he is Derek Vader. I mean, you can see they're not exactly happy at a Redemption, and that is understandable because Iggy Warp's stealing the championship of their leader. I think this is him trying to make a gambit to become the next challenger for Chain Gang's title. He's planning to try and fight his way back into the division somehow. I suppose he can't defend the championship, Chain Gang, if he doesn't have possession of it, and... well, let's get underway. Referee Nigel Davies presiding. He won it, but then he lost it. Oh. Oh my god, Iggy, why would you fall for that? Neat. Side headlock. Wrenching it. Oh god, just turned around. Discus forearm. Derek Vader staggered, but Fred Liner. Forearm now. I mean, you have Blake, me Freaky. The Wick. Trying to think who else he's corrupted over the years. Oh god. Beaten Veronica Showtime a few times last season. That's why she's done. But DDT on the apron. Referee gonna start a count. Ref's count of 4. Breaks the pin. Oh, Bulldog on the concrete. You shouldn't have gone out there, you up, dear lord. Side Russian leg sweep. Now punch in the face. Crikey. Right into the steps. This is just devolving out here. I don't think Iggy Warp cares about the match too much. Returns him to the ring at the very end, but big sense onto his back. Iggy Warp on. Oh god, springboard frog splash. The answer man. Hold up. Someone's removed the turnbuckle. Nigel Davies fixing that in the corner. Iggy Warp pissed off at the ref. Uh-oh. Iggy Warp. Oh my god. Ow! Christ. Turning Derek Vader inside out. Thrown to the red corner is Iggy Warp. Now turn around. Uh-oh. Getting put onto the top rope. Oh, god, punching him in the spine. He was yelling at the crowd, was Vader, and uh-oh. Trying for something dangerous. Gets elbowed and dropped to the ground, and the high fly misfit up on the top rope. You know when it's about to go to the skies. Iggy Warp. Oh, someone added a weapon, and oh my god, they added Barbie to the ring, and then it got thrown straight back at them. Oh god, driving the feet into. Nice rope, off the ropes. Oh, Iggy Warp gets turned inside out. Now feet on the ropes. Referee 1, 2, kick out. Iggy Warp. Wait, you kidding, right? Right into the corner. Oh, cannonball. Oh god, runs in with the knees, just throwing his body at Derek Vader. Now calling for the end. It's time. Do we hit that Warp? Vader. Ref. Down for the pin. Leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. Well, Iggy Warp managing to win in the end. Getting word from Fred Gone Girl backstage. If Iggy Warp returns the Men's First Blood Championship to the Redemption, then on the next episode of Titans, it will be him versus Kevin Danger. If Kevin Danger cannot defeat Iggy Warp, so if Iggy Warp wins on the next show, then he will get to challenge again for the Men's First Blood Championship. He just needs to return to Stolen Property and defeat the final third of the Redemption. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first. Currently making their way down, now fighting out of the red corner, representing to eternity, Song Joe. The one-eyed prince shooting their shot. Looking to be the archer of the new age here in Titans. Getting reports that it's no longer going to be Team Arch versus Team Toa, it's going to be Team Arch versus To Eternity. And the Hydration Nation sponsoring this message. Stay hydrated. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the second competitor, climbing his way down now, fighting out of the neutral corner, representing Stagnation. He is one for the World Trios Champions, the Conqueror, Sotelo. Well, Conqueror is here, ready for a fight. So in his tracksuit, he's gonna look to pick up some momentum for Key and Darren because, well, Kirai and Darren Murphy both falling short against World Trios. Championship preview matches, but I'm just forgetting how to angle for a second, don't mind me. Oy. Okay, I've raised my fist, now what? No, I'm already doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the first and final competitor, currently his way down, now fighting out of the blue corner, representing Rebel Riot, Axel Armstrong. Baby. And another triple threat competition, another bout of violence incoming. Getting underway with this one. Here we go. Sotelo immediately after Armstrong. Song Juan after him. Oh, big punch. And uh-oh. Oh, split the difference. You'd think that Song and Axel would be the ones teaming up. Oh, stiff uppercut there. Right to the nose. The Conqueror catching Song Juan and just dropping him on the back. Oh, Bulldog or a Lariat to the back of the head. Knees to the midsection. Oh, God, kicks. Forearm CDT. No, Northern Lights drop. Caught up in the ropes. Knee drop across the face. Oh, punch, turn around. Oh, elbow in the face. Oh, neck breaker. Gone 6 to Jason and pin right in front of Sotelo. Kick out straight away. Songjuan. Not going to be pinned like that. Sotelo would not have let it happen either. Oh, God, kick right to the arm. Jawbreaker. Down goes Sotelo. Oh, uppercut. Just flurry of strikes now, the knees to the arm. Chop. Leg trapped in the ropes. Axel Armstrong striking. Oh, God, back breaker right across the knee. Picnic table set. Go behind, waist lock. Ice whip off the ropes. Inverted gut wrench suplex. And looking over now, Axel Armstrong, who runs right through the Conqueror. It's our penultimate match of the evening. The final will be a 8-person tag team TLC between Destined and the Nation. Oh god, floating over from the gut wrench. Suplex. Oh, a second. Let's go of it. Does not go for the trifecta because saw Soldier One working him. The punch stops him in their tracks. What goes up must come down. Hung out to dry on the top rope. Neck breaker gone 6 adjacent. Again, oof. Go behind. Elbow to the face. Irish whip. Oh, pumping kick. Drop kick. All three jockeying for position, but this match is a bit slower paced compared to the triple threat earlier tonight. Oh god, off the ropes. Trying for something. Excellent Armstrong cutting it off at the bars. And speaking of cutting off at the bars, the roll up off the ropes to break the pin. Through the ropes. Tried the heel hook hit that we saw earlier. Oh god, neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. Oh no. Float through. Stagmission. Soldier One's in trouble. This is one of the most deadly submissions across ATW and CCW. Is Soldier One going to be able to escape? Oh god, gets the knee, driving into the bald head. From behind, Axel Armstrong. Wyman's carry. Snake Eyes gets caught. Gut wrench, powerbomb. Into the pin, leg hold, 3 count, 1, only to 1 count. Goodness me. Stops the knee and the back of the head at the same time. Thrown into the corner. Oh, went for the up to the kick, but he rolled away. Punch, kick. Boom, Kermit. Oh, went for the set-on, leg drop, or whatever it was to the back of the head of Sotelo. He got out the way. So did Axel just now. Elbow, collapsing down. Right across the ring, into the corner. Oh, forearms out of there. You go behind. Elbow, God, lifting the knees. Into the inverted DDT. The Scorpion death dropping now. Uh-oh. Looking for the stall then. It's getting chilly in here. No, it's not. It was about to be a snowstorm. Kicks the knee. Oh, floating through. Forward monkey flip was incoming. Oh god! Back flips into the springboard. DDT spiking Sotelo right on the tippy top of his head. Scoop and a slam into the pin. Sotelo's out on his feet, I think. Never mind. Breaks the pin and turned around. Elbows free. Armstrong in trouble. Inverted gut wrench. Lifts it up. That I do not know. You have to ask Sotelo. Springboard DDT, but slips over the top. I tried to hook the arm around the head, but Sotelo just shrugged him off. Oh god, the arm being wrenched across the top rope. Back elbow. Thrown to the corner. Actually, oh god, Yakuza kick. Sotelo could be out of the Yakuza kick. Axel Armstrong in trouble. Axel on the top rope. Uh-oh, both of them looking for trouble on Sotelo. Oh god, I think that was a savage kick. Now from the top, Axel Armstrong hops down, punching, kicking, and slamming him down with the fist, and from the second rope now, pulling Songju onto their feet. Dive in, shoulder tackle, takes a button. Into the pin. 1, 2, kick it. Turns the entrance to Sotelo now. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Oof. And up dies. Sotelo's leg hooked. Ref count 1, 2, 3. Axel Armstrong. Emerging victorious. Power Naomi handing me a drink. And $5 to stay hydrated. Now, ladies and gentlemen, main event clock is around the corner. The ladders have been set up at ringside. It's time for what is sure to be chaotic. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-person tag team match, TLC style. Introducing the competitors first, currently the way down, they are fighting out of the red corner, the team of the French Iron Man, Hank Allen, the Katiresu Killer, Buckwheat, the Lucha Libre Psycho Paulo Jr., and Haley Rose. They are destined. Legacies and families of all 4 of these competitors. Wrestling pedigree is in their blood. And look at that, Paulo Jr. holding the ropes open for Hank Allen, the only member of Destin remaining in ATWE's World Cup. One who will be facing off against the Openweight champion in the not too distant future, looking to send them to the redemption round and avenge Angus and Paulo. These 4 sick, twisted, violent individuals getting ready for what is a veritable war incoming here, and above the ring is the old Money in the Bank briefcase of Angus Wyatt. Nasir Al-Jalal insisted that it be suspended above the ring just to taunt Destin, to taunt Angus Wyatt wherever he may be. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, currently making their way down the aisle, fighting out of the blue corner, the team of hers who see Susie Gondorah, Melissa Blackwell, Siffy, and your current reigning and defending CCW Openweight Champion, Nasir Al-Jalal. They are the Nation. And well, spooky bastards they are arriving here. Here we see their forces arrayed. Oh. The CAW Openweight Championship proudly around his waist. We've got former world-class tag champs. We've got the current Openweight champion, former men's first blood champion here. Only one prize in CCW's official toolkit has not been won by any of them. That is the World Heavyweight Championship. But we're underway, and oh my god, we're starting off quick here. The Nation and Destin, no love lost between their members. Crikey Dickens. I mean, when Nasir first left the Nation last season, he briefly teamed with Angus Wyatt against the Nation. So the Nation do not like Destin. Nasir Al-Jalal does not like Angus Wyatt anymore. That was an allies of convenience, born of necessity more so than of will. Oh god, this here is just going to be pure chaos. Siffy ascending, looking to end this one very quickly. The ladder gonna get shoved over by Hank. Oh god. Oh, to the cock. To the balls. Now Susie gonna roll. To the cock. And balls. And uh-oh, Buckwheat no. Melissa Blackwell just murdered Buckwheat on the outside. He's 100% gluten-free. He's 100% bone-free after getting dropped down. Off the ropes, sent on. Hurricane on the outside. Siffy just swinging for the fences with a steel chair. This is TLC, so ladders are on into the ring, of course, but there's also tables and chairs. And uh-oh, Susie gonna roll up top. Paula Jr. not gonna let that happen. Shoves the ladder down immediately. Our Openweight champion going after his World Cup opponent on the outside. Big knee to the face. Front to the outside is Buckwheat and out. Springboard! Tough. Nothing. Just absolutely nothing as the Nation trying to swarm Paulo Jr. Haley Rose coming to his defense. Uh-oh. Nation in control right now. Paulo slipping free, but gets dropped by Siffy anyway. Buckwheat with a chair to the back of Nasir. Giving Hank Allen the assist. Frankly, he needed it. Uh-oh. Bald man, go! Uh-oh, Haikarana. Irish whip. This is just chaos in another chair. Brought into play by Nasir. Oh, drop. Oh, super kick. I think Paulo Jr. just saved Hank Allen from whatever Nasir was going for. Oh, God. Swanton catches the knees of Siffy. Oh. Steel chair to the ass of Siffy twice. And now Melissa Blackwell getting her nose gouged by Paulo Jr. Uh-oh, Destin swarming. Susie Gondrel. Oh, God. Paulo Jr., no mercy. Breaking a chair over the faces of Susie. Into the ring we go. Springboard moonsault to both Melissa and Nasir at once. Destin have turned this around. But as I say that, bye-bye Haley Rose. Hello, steel chair. Goodbye, Paulo Jr., because Nasir Al-Jalal's just arrived. We'll just be glad that we're getting hurt. Uh-oh, let us hit a powerbomb onto the apron. Swings his head around. into it as well. Kick, punch, slap. Uh-oh. Paula Jr. sliding back into the ring. Melissa Blackwell from the top. Oh, God. Paulo, suplex. Uh-oh. Rolling through. Suplex onto the ladder. Going for the third, going for the three amigos. On the ladder again. Oh, God, right to the face of Hank Allen. Now the knee. Nasir into the ring. Buckwheat starting to rise. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Paulo Jr. around the ring post. The 619. Trust me, it definitely happened. See? Uh-oh. Stiffy. Grab it, suplex. Haley Rose sent flying over the top to the outside. Oh, stomps the arm of Nasir inadvertently and just slides back into the ring. Like, no, that wasn't me. That was Haley. Kicks in the midsection. Look for the DDT onto the ladder, but Hank Allen, self-preservation instincts coming in, and now gut wrench, crossface. It's just violence happening across all corners, and wrenching. Nasir Al-Jalal being tapped out. Gut wrench, gut buster. Nasir Al-Jalal just got tapped out by Haley Rose on the outside. Garage powerbomb, the small of her back on the ladder. Subtle super kick to Melissa Blackwell. The ladder's being set up. Both members of Destin, they're going after Melissa, and someone climbed gut wrench, suplex. God. Double foot stomp to Blackwell. And up, down goes Rose. She rose and then she fell. Rose fell. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hanakarana, no, backbreaker. Oh, God. Nasir onto the ladder. You can see him just writhing in pain here. This is just Bedlam and Chaos. The table has been brought out from under the ring on the left of screen. And Siffy trying. Siffy get pushed over soon. Oh, God. The back of his head colliding with the ladder on the ground. Ripcord knee strike. Buckwheat trying to claim the Money in the Bank briefcase that's suspended above the ring. Susan Gondrol stopping him. God. Face bouncing off the ladder. Into the ring comes Paulo. Oh, drop kick. Big swing. And again. One more time. Oh, God. Drop kick to the bold man. Accidentally wipes out Hank along the way. I don't know if Paulo Jr. overly cares though. Playing defense as Haley Rose climbs the ladder. Buckwheat also playing defense now. Hurricanrana. Oh, he just Hurricanrana Siffy face first into the ladder. And wow. Destined managing to pull down the briefcase, and yeah, for Angus. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the competition we have for you tonight. I've been Ian McKenzie, you've been yourselves. We'll see you next time. Stay hydrated and get home safe.
Executed.